SaySo Radio, SaySo Radio.
What you say, who the hottest on the airwaves? SaySo Radio, shutting down the hearsay. Who provided the hottest topics on the streets? Got the market talking about it from the VM to the V. Pass the matrix round the table like a hot potato. Step to the mic and don't let it go until you say so. And give the credit where it's due. WLBS, ha, nothing but the truth.
SaySo Radio, SaySo Radio, with Andrée and Sky.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome
Good
back.
afternoon in some areas. Good night in some other areas. Hello. Welcome to SaySo Radio with Andrée and
Sky.
And you know what? I really need to give a shout out to Flight Deck Entertainment, Flight Deck Records, because Brother Brown, Ash Brown Jr., makes all of my jingles.
Oh,
So
that's what's
we
up.
gotta, give him credit where credit is due. Sometimes we tend to forget that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Don't forget, we're gonna want to make sure you guys call us today. The number is on the screen.
Right there at the bottom.
Right there at the bottom of the
Check it.
screen. Okay.
All right.
So
Feel
right
good.
now we're gonna get ready for our
Morning
minutes. And first of all,
course.
before we do get into that, I want to just let our social media audience know that I can't look down or answer everybody.
That would be so amazingly great. Thank
So-
you, Stay.
You welcome, butter.
You know, mommy be talking to y'all forever, too.
Okay.
Ooh, hi, so-and-so.
So I am just making sure you guys, if you could see the screen, but don't forget to like us on YouTube. Everything is on the screen there.
Yep.
For
SaySo
for
Radio.
you guys. So let's get ready for our morning minutes.
Hey. It's the Morning Minutes brought to you by your girl, Sky. Miss you guys. I hope you all are having a great weekend, and I hope you all are staying inside.
Stay safe, save a life.
However, we are doing a poetry segment today. Poetry is such a beautiful language and / tool or accessory accepted in every language.
Yes.
So that's good. Most good music come from poems and stuff like that. However, we have several great movies about poetry. One of them is called The Movement. Another one is called Home. It's a visual poem. You can find them on YouTube also. Another one is Things Never Said. And my personal favorite, Slam. Okay?
Yes.
That was
yes.
right. They did that right here in your nation's capital,
Yes.
D.C. How about
yes.
that?
Washington, D.C.
How about that? And we have a few of the great ones I want to mention real quick. I don't have a picture of this person, but his name is Saul Williams. He hails from Newburgh, New York.
Oh,
He is a
okay.
great poet. He played in the movie Slam.
Oh, okay.
All right. And Mr. Gil Scott Heron.
yeah.
Yeah, the revolution will not be televised.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. He's so handsome. He came
Yeah.
from Chicago, Illinois.
Okay,
Yeah, passed
okay.
away in 2011. I was sad to hear that. However, let's move on to Mr. Bob Dylan.
Oh, wow.
Not the singer, the poet. Bob Dylan. Look at I can't sing. I'll tell you, that picture spoke so many words to me. But anyway, I don't want to
Wow.
get off topic. He came from Hibbing, Minnesota, Mr. Bob Dylan did, and was known for all of his great works. Miss Elizabeth Bartlett from New York City. She's also an American poet. That's Nikki Feeney, but
Okay,
that's
well, let's
okay.
stay right there with Nikki
We
right
can stay
quick.
there with her. She's from Conway, South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, she was known for a lot of her good stuff. Who else do I got? Oh, we cannot forget our beloved
Beloved
Maya Angelou.
Maya.
And what's your boy, Ma? But there she go. Look at her.
Yes.
Maya. Miss-
Phenomenally woman
Yeah,
we
from-
are. Yes.
Indeed. Yeah, Miss Angelou is from St. Louis, Missouri. I didn't know that until yesterday. But
Wow.
yeah,
And you
we
know,
her for all
something
her
about
works.
Maya, I remember that movie, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings.
Yeah, I love that movie.
That's one of my
Great one. That was a great one.
favorite movies.
Also, let's see. Let's move on, get this over with. Today we celebrate the life and legacy of Miss Ella Fitzgerald.
Wow.
Her birthday would have been today. Oh, that was Elizabeth.
That's
Bartlett's
Elizabeth right there.
But that's cool.
That's okay.
She
We
was
back.
she was a poet.
That's
But,
our poet. Look.
Today is Miss Ella Fitzgerald's birthday. She would have been 103 years old if she was still
Wow.
alive. But Miss Fitzgerald was in the music business for over 59 years. She had about 14 Grammys, the National Medal of Arts, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. She passed away June 15th, 1996 at the age of 79.
And she would have been 103 today?
If she was alive, 103
Wow,
years old.
wow.
So we sending a special heavenly birthday to Miss Fitzgerald. A happy birthday to my little cousin Kanisa.
Happy birthday to my baby.
Yes, and,
I told them they should be watching, but I forgot to tell them the link.
That's all right. That's okay. But we know they love us. And we also, this week has been a trying week for us. We lost Grandma
Lost
Ruby.
my mother-in-law.
Yeah, so we're definitely sending her a heavenly hug. She went on home to glory Monday, April the 20th.
Yes.
So, but that portion was brought to you by me, your girl Sky. Sky's the Limit Inc.
And also, if you guys want to have you have newsworthy information, please send it to SaySo Radio at gmail.com.
Of course.
You want to sponsor a segment for any topic that's near and dear to you, please make sure you let us know, and we'll work that out. Back with our show. Back to our show.
All right.
Now, today is National Poetry Month.
This month is.
This month is,
Yep.
and we're actually almost at the end of the month. But one of my favorite poets is Langston Hughes, and there was one poem that he wrote talks about dreams.
Okay.
And so many times, there it is.
There it is.
Dreams, hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. And, we want to make sure that we live our dreams. So many times we don't do it.
We don't.
So many times we do not live our dreams. We have them all up in here, and they stay bottled up here, and they don't go out there. And just give yourself a chance. Just try.
Agree. And I think most of the time, fear and finances can be our biggest issue. We get scared, to do something different, and we hold ourselves hostage at jobs that we don't even like. You know what I mean? Things that really maybe you weren't really called to do. So maybe that's why you don't feel that fulfillment, because you're not living out your dream. I can definitely attest to that because I did it for years. But
I
anyway.
just got a message from one of the kids say, don't forget about Kanisa's birthday.
Tell them to
they must
rewind
be
it, 'cause we
watching.
said that
Rewind it.
already.
We already said happy birthday, unless Sky want to
love
sing
you.
it.
Happy birthday, baby.
But so let's talk about, speaking about dreams, and I know it's Poetry Month, and I believe that music is poetry.
Yeah, yes.
And we had the honor of hearing your sounds, bits and snippets.
Yeah.
You had like a social media listening party.
I did,
Talk about
virtually.
that.
Oh man, it was amazing. I got such a great response, you guys. Over 200 something people joined in, a lot of comments. People were loving it. Oh, I love that song. And even somebody inboxed me and said, can you rewind and play that one again? And I just thought it was amazing. I felt so
Well, I got a
good.
couple of them. I'm sorry if I don't care, and don't come looking for me when I
Oh
leave.
yeah. I'm sorry if
You
I
should
don't
have
care
been
was
singing
my
that. You should have been
jam.
singing that joint about some years ago when I needed that.
I know, right? But you know what's funny? It's so amazing how music is really, and I say this all the time, I got different affirmations all in my music room at home, my musical sanctuary. It's just, music is just what feelings sound like. Mm-hmm. That's what feelings sound like. And it can be so relevant today, tomorrow, and as it was yesterday.
Wow.
So all them, even oldie but goodies, man, that
Oh,
music
wow.
get me through
but
a lot.
here's my question to you, because I know
Yeah.
I have our viewers and things are watching.
Yeah.
Would you be able to just let us hear a little bit of that stuff?
I can send the engineer one. That would be cool. I don't mind.
Okay, and then we could have like before we get to express yourself, let's listen.
That would be great.
And
That would
then
be great.
for
What
those
time
of
we
you
got?
who do poetry, if you would like to
Call up in here
and share your poetry with us and the world, that would be great.
nice.
We would
Yeah.
love to have you as a just to share, because it is National Poetry Month, and we music is poems, and poems
It
is
is.
music, and life is a poem as well as a song, right?
Yes, that's my tattoo. My life is my song,
My life
baby.
is my song. Let's talk about
Let me find that for him.
some of the things, how when you began to when you got back, because we talk about Langston Hughes, that poem Dreams, and we know that sometimes lost dreams can be awakened.
Really?
even when I look at my own life, how, you know, I had so many dreams and aspirations. And I was just telling Sky last night, I said, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm so tired. Maybe I'm grieving in a way that I'm not, you know, accustomed to, because even when, you know, and my condolences to everyone who has lost someone to this COVID-19.
Yeah, man.
You know, my condolences, because the way they're even doing funerals and things like that, it's like, oh my God, it's unheard of.
It's sad.
You know, it's like the world is on house arrest.
That's really how it feels. That's a great way of putting it.
You know, the world is on house arrest. I should have been finished one of my films. I should have been finished some things. And for some reason, I just felt like I got stuck with a lot of dreams and ideas inside of me. And I couldn't even keep my head off the bed. Felt like long enough to even write. So my prayer today is really for strength.
I like that.
You know, it really is. I don't know what's happening. Maybe because I'm so used to going
and that's what I was going to say too, Mon. You are on the go a lot, and this sit still has been a real trying time, because it's like, wow, I could be handling so many different things. But that's why I said, and I mentioned this before, we got to make good of this time. So if it is a little bit of rest for a day or two, fine.
Yeah,
but then look what all you've been through this week. We on house arrest. We on, you know, punishment. The adults on punishment. Somebody wrote on their post. I laughed so bad last night. It said it said something about kids. You better be careful, because Child Protective Services ain't doing no house visits for a long time. Right? Oh my goodness.
And then it said, y'all know we all are on punishment. And for the parents,
that's how I feel.
Yeah, and for the parents, it was just so many funny things. Like, we're on punishment. Can we get off punishment? Can I get my weekend back?
All these memes.
Yeah, everything is going on. And I'm just like, one thing it did allow me to do is, because, yes, I do travel a lot. But for the last month and a half, I had been kind of like Hannah the housewife.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though, Mom.
You know, but what's
the email address? I'm sorry, guys. LBS, okay.
We've all been really close. The kids and I have been cooking and doing a lot of things together, and we've been having so much fun. We even spent Easter at another COVID-free house, and we call them the COVID-free zones, because we do have some COVID-free zones.
Believe me, and I try to keep it.
And that we can go to. So we had a great time there, and I don't know. It's just done something to me.
Yeah, man, we had a great time. I just love. I love, you know, I'm festive anyway, so that stuff, and it got to be right, too. I drive myself crazy.
I know, right?
But I love it. I do. I love doing that for my family, making those memories, giving the kids memories and stuff. That's what it's about.
That's what it's about, giving them memories. And this was one that, like, my kids will probably never forget.
And they enjoyed themselves. Man, that was amazing.
They will never forget. Like, we even played double dutch, right? But I did hood dutch, baby. You was double handed. I did hood dutch on them, right? I was like, don't y'all hear that? Somebody double handed up in here.
But we enjoyed it so much.
Fun. I'm still riding around with the double dutch rope in the car, like, who want to play?
I can't wait until we can get on and play. Get some sunshine and stuff like that.
But this has taught a lot of families a lot of lessons.
Indeed,
because
it has.
Electronics is taking over anyway.
Yeah. Really, it is.
You know, electronics, but it's gone down up a sky high. Then they turned me into a teacher.
Unbeknownst to yourself, huh?
Yeah, I know. They turned me into a teacher. I know. Look, I call the teachers and say I'm off today.
Mom was going hard, man. I was like, yo, oh my.
Hats off to you homeschoolers. This didn't even phase y'all, did it?
No, it didn't. It really don't bother me.
Because that's what they do, homeschool. Well, I send mine from home to school, so it phased me. Okay, yeah.
But it's all good though.
So, you want to hear a little sample, right?
Now, you want to do it now? I sent it. Did you get it?
Okay, we gonna keep this thing moving.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, everybody. I am just so excited because
I see it said address not found again.
LBS Radio.
Don't worry, I'll do it again. No worries, guys. It's been a lot of technicalities.
I know, right? But you guys can still call us. Look us up on. Okay, got you.
LBS Radio. Oh, radio. I left that out. Okay, sorry about that. It's coming.
I want us to hear this song, and I want to get all of you input.
That would be nice.
On it.
All right, let me know, buddy, if it's through. And you guys forgive me when I did the live listening party the other night. I did explain that I'm arranging it all myself, mixing it myself, which this is still in the mixing stage. So this is technically a really rough draft, but I'm honored and grateful to share it with you guys, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. This song means so much to me because it's just some of the realest shit I ever said. So he got it, and we about to
hear this and let us know what you think.
Forgive me if I sing along, but it's hard not to sing my stuff.
Which one?
I sing I Don't Care. I don't care. It's hard not to sing along to it. My husband was like, how you do a listening party and you singing the whole time? Because it's my shit.
And well then sing then.
And
next
I was
time
like,
sing.
it's hard not
What you
to.
do next time is just sing the vocals and you just sing the music and you just sing the song.
Oh, well, we wasn't set up for that today.
I know, but this
bad.
next time. Next time that's what you're going to do with me.
These Fendi Foxes looking on screen. We kind of cute out here today. Yeah.
My daughter dressed me today.
You snatched. Look at her. She really snatched. Look at me. I'm a little muffiny.
Nobody can see that. You got to do like this.
Oh, okay. Stay like this.
Yeah.
I'm doing a 7-day cleanse with
Right.
holistic mindfulness with Brittany Sade on Facebook.
Okay.
And I gotta say, man, I feel good.
So you started the cleanse without me.
This was a whole nother cleanse.
Oh, but you did it without me.
Well, yeah, I had to buy the book though too, which I'm glad I did. It got recipes and everything in there. If you want to journey over to the veganism side, you might want to check that out, baby, because it's legit.
I'm just trying to figure out how.
Don't be having no attitude. I see your eyes changing and shit. Like
you do see that. You
yeah,
do
side-eye me.
You do see. You
stink
do,
eye
you do
me.
see. Okay, I do have the stink
Well,
eye.
I think you the creator of the stink eye, though. I swear to God, my mother. She used to give me that. I was like, what is wrong with her? And then, if I ain't realize I did something, I'd be like, in my head, like, what the hell did I do? And she'd be like, you? I'm like, oh yeah, that's an ass whooping coming. So I don't even want to ask no more. Mommy invented this stink eye. I promise you.
Okay, so we get ready to take a good listen
Okay.
to Sky's song. We ready? Come on, my engineer. Let's do this.
Don't have it too loud because it ain't mixed right. Sorry if I don't.
Just sing it then.
I said I like singing along.
Well, I'll sing it and I'll mess it up. I'm a remix queen.
Oh,
Sorry if I don't care.
oh, I'm saying goodbye to everything that made complete fools of me. I'm taking off of my wedding ring, and I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm grabbing hold of that energy I used to give away for free. I'm taking time out to really see what I need for me. I'm sorry if I don't care. It's my jam.
Go on,
yo.
sing it now.
That's my jam. Don't care.
So we're listening to Sky's
Yeah.
song called I'm Sorry If I Don't Care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo. I choose today not to hate myself, and my phone ain't working cause I'm soul searching. Can't devote no more time to you when I've been shown that the love ain't true. No more sharing all my dreams and things. Let me show you just what I mean. Just in case you wasn't listening to the words I'm saying. Feel what I feel,
Feel what I feel when I feel when I'm feeling.
just let me shine.
Feel what I feel when I feel when I feel when I'm feeling.
Just let my light shine.
Feel what I feel when I feel when I feel when I'm feeling.
All right, so I got a message that said it's lagging. Let me stop singing.
Is my part coming up right here? Body-ya,
Hey.
body-ya, body-ya, body-ya. That part right there for her mother right there.
That's your old school. You gotta throw that in there. Maria, 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 Hey, man, they said it's lagging, so I gotta sing. Oh, my bad. Maria, I hope y'all like it.
Yes.
All right. Thank y'all so much, man.
Wow. That song is I'm Sorry That
And
I Don't Care.
I just can't.
Tell us a little bit about that,
I
though,
will.
Sky.
So they finish this out. Let me let this fade on y'all. One more time. Feel what
I feel what I feel when I
Hey.
feel when I feel it.
Just let me shine.
Feel what I
Hey.
feel when I feel when I feel when I feel it.
Just let my light shine. Yeah, y'all.
Body
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. It's my favorite part. Tell them. In case you wonder, I blocked your number.
Thanks, Sky.
Hey. So leave me alone. Come on. Come on. See, my mind is in a different place. I need some space. If you need me, I can come. No longer available. If you need me, I can come.
Wow.
Man. All right. Man, so
Wow.
real quick, because it's almost time to express ourselves.
Yeah.
Somebody calling in already?
They're calling in. I have a call. Y'all can call in 301-442-1716.
All right, I got a message from my husband. He was watching live, said it was lagging. So if it was, guys, I'm sorry. You know, there's been a lot of technical stuff going on in the world because everybody on the internet. But
and we got millions of people
indeed,
streaming everywhere.
Yes,
so.
yes. So and Comcast is probably very happy. Verizon too. They get paid.
RCN, everybody.
Yeah,
but
man.
let's talk about that song. I'm sorry if I don't care.
man.
Let's
So,
talk about that part.
I was in a really, really dark place, honestly. I wrote it in August of 2019. And I called myself recording it on GarageBand. And that was September 1st. And 8 days later, we were evicted. And that's when we became homeless. So the whole, it's like my life was just that at the time. I don't care. I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry, but I can't deal with your shit right now. When I got all of mine going on, I was blocking everybody's numbers. My mom, you know, that's when we weren't even talking too.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to be bothered with nobody. But my inspiration from it was I heard my mom feel like this all the time. Like I used to hear her say, your emergency ain't my emergency, or your problem ain't my problem. And how
and
true
your
that
emergency is not my priority.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I was like, how true that really is, that we let people transfer their stuff over to us, and you know, use my ears as toilets to shit on me. And then when I'm in a hole, I can't seem to get through to you. So now I'm no longer available for your ass. How about that? So,
But that's
what
important
happened.
because a lot of times we make ourselves available all the time.
Yeah, man.
Like, just like all the time. Every time you turn around, if somebody has an emergency going on, you have to stop, drop, and roll with whatever
Yeah, and it's
they're dealing with.
crazy.
And forgetting, like, I had to literally tell people, you know, I lost my mother-in-law.
See?
Because they didn't know. And
Yeah, I had a
they're
little issue,
so
too.
accustomed to just calling.
And
then
just
I got, even last week,
answering.
yeah, and then
yeah.
last week, even like when I had all this misplaced anger, like, where the hell?
Oh yeah, you was bugging. Yo, Slim was tripping,
Oh,
man.
but I kept saying,
Pop's tripping.
Not
man.
only that, movies Friday, but not only
Yeah.
that, because I had to be self-quarantined.
Yeah, for
also.
a while. Yeah, man, that shit was scary too.
And being self-quarantined and just letting people know that this is really, really serious.
Not a joke.
And then thanking God because it came back. Okay, you're good to go.
Straight,
You're good
yeah.
to go. And thanking God for that. But not only that, just going through so many different mixed emotions.
Yeah.
And praying to God that I do not make a decision based on
off
how
of
I'm feeling.
That impulse, man. We do
yeah.
that. We're guilty of that. We're still human at the end of the day. Don't get me wrong, but we are
Child, let
guilty
me tell you
of
something.
that.
You'll find yourself married because you was feeling sad.
Now I've done that shit
And
a time or
realize-
two.
Yeah, and be like, what the hell?
I have done that a time or
ain't
two.
even my
I'm not
friend.
not lying to
What?
y'all, man. I'm not
Or
lying.
your decisions based on your emotions,
Yep.
and we really cannot afford to
We
do
can't,
that.
man. It's not cool.
And so,
even the lyric in the song is like, and I love my husband to pieces. Don't get it twisted, but I do. I did. And some days the hell I don't. Like we go through that, man. I'm like, all right, not today. I'm, like I'm getting divorced again today. And I know he'd be like, this girl crazy, but we go through that. We're still human. We have real emotions, real feelings. It's just about how we respond to things. We got to work on that. You know what I mean? We're in control of how we respond.
How we respond.
You know?
We're not in control of what other people do, but we're in control of our things.
Yeah.
And I don't know about anybody else, but the amends process, like I'm so done with every time I get emotionally like in a really bad space.
Yeah.
I still have to go back and apologize.
I'm tired of that too.
Because I've reacted on an emotion.
And I you know me, I cuts the hell up.
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
this gotta go.
And then I have like my 20-year-old, your sister always say, well, Mommy, if you're really mad at this, well, why don't you address that?
They say, they ain't gonna take it out on me. I didn't do nothing. I'm like, oh, poor baby. Now,
Okay.
now here I am on FaceTime mediating this shit. I'm like, oh, it's crazy, but
That's
then
what
that's
happens.
what family's for too, though.
And also this quarantine and this everybody's inside, nobody's able. I told the kids, I said, damn, maybe I need to jump on a trampoline.
You know what? Maybe you do.
Okay, maybe I need to jump on a trampoline.
Maybe you do. And you know
I
what else,
promise.
guys? That I don't think people are paying attention enough to this, too. What we put inside of our bodies also makes us act a certain way. You know what I mean? You're not conditioning that mind. You're not giving yourself the good nutrients that we really need. Don't get me
Correct.
wrong. Fried chicken is good. My man about to call in and do a poem. So we got somebody get ready to
Okay,
call. Tell them the number is
301.
on the bottom. That would be good if...
It's down there. 301-442-1716 is the call-in number.
Should we let them do it during Express Yourself or after? How you want to
Let's
do
do Express Yourself first. We'll
Okay,
call
yeah,
in
'cause
and
we get ready to go
We get
into
ready to
that,
go
so.
into Express Yourself.
Yeah.
Which is
I'm
my
glad.
favorite.
I'm glad we got somebody willing
Alicia
to share.
said music is the soundtrack to life.
Yes, it is, sis. I always want to dance when this come on. I'm telling you.
That's because it's got that's that old school vibe. See.
One of them jumps right there. I'll go first, as usual.
Girl, hold up.
Oh, my bad.
What?
Express yourself.
Okay, y'all, we get ready to express yourself.
Per usual, I will go first. For the first time, I came down here this morning versus in the evenings, usually Friday evenings, and I kick it with my mom. But I spent 4 hours and 58 minutes speaking to a dear friend of mine. Pamela and I have been friends 26 years, maybe 25, 26 years. However, we talked all night long, and I was tired. Beltsville, yeah. I was so tired. I slept the entire day for real. And I was like, my mother was like, you left yet? I was like, no, I keep dozing off. But the conversation was so good. I got a lot off my chest. I was able to just had a friend that really did listen to me and just told me, I always knew it was more to your story than what we thought. Because honestly, she was just like, we just thought Tanisha's so mean and crazy. But she just kept telling me how I was such a beautiful person inside and out, and she loved me, and it was just grateful.
Wow.
I was grateful. My heart was so happy to have that talk with her and connect. So
Wow.
yeah, that's my expression, man. Thank God for friends, real friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, that's amazing that you would say that because, like, I got my friends. I always say I got the elementary friends, the high school friends, and the adult friends.
Grown-up jumps.
And so my elementary friends were Mary Alice and Trina Armstead.
To this day.
To this day. We were friends since we was third grade.
We
Then
see Trina in March, right? Yeah, March.
And then my high school friend, well, Tussie was my middle school friend.
Okay.
But then my high school friends, Cece, Cheryl, and Andrea. We're all still friends
To this
day. Then my adult friends became Trisha Ann.
To this day. and Lisa, Robin.
Lisa, Robin.
Yeah.
I have 3 sets, and
Yeah.
we've been friends for a long time. If
Forever.
I ain't call your name, stop tripping because you know who you are and where you are in my life,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I'm just saying the ones that have like really, and I met Aunt Trisha Tony, and
I remember Miss Tony.
Tony got a deep voice and sing with
yeah,
the
man.
singing angels. But I met Aunt Trisha through Tony and Vivi and them through Aunt Trisha, so it was
How
so.
Vivi doing?
Vivi doing good.
Oh my goodness, I ain't seen her in years.
And so I'm just saying we have some people in our lives that have been in there forever and ever and
Yeah,
ever and just
yeah.
haven't gone anywhere.
And that's a
And
blessing.
distance and time doesn't change anything
Right.
regardless of where your lives are. But my express yourself is you and I were on a phone call. I think it was the night that you did your
Oh, when I did the live.
The live.
Yeah, I did a live.
And you know, I began to think, and one of the things that my pastor always say is, you're being, we call those pastors with a gun. And I had to admit that I probably fit in that area at one point.
Okay.
With a gun, and you share some things with me that I don't even remember.
Yeah.
And that thing pierced my heart. It really pierced my heart. Kept thinking about it the whole entire week. It was like, wow, man. And then I went to sleep and woke back up, and I was like, I really did that? And I couldn't stand pastors that did that. And so I needed to, I'm not going to go into what it was, but I was told what it was. And so I needed to just say, I owe you an apology.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because of what I did. Oh my God. I ain't gonna go into it.
I love you. And
you probably, you ain't think, but it just came to, it was in our conversation. Nobody was angry. Nobody was mad.
Real, must have been real casual. I must have slid it in there then. Because
what was told behind our backs, not Auntie Bridget, but this is what said how you was able to do that.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang. I was like, I could remember a point being so rigid and so religious that I couldn't even see a lot of things that meant so much. So
Damn,
I just actually owe you an apology.
I accept that, Mommy.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Tripping on that shit.
I know. I'm just saying, but you don't realize the impact
that you had
that it had on my heart.
It's, you know what's so dope about this conversation? After talking with my friend Pam, I didn't realize the impact that I had played on people. We just raw and we gut wrenching, I say whatever. And that's not always nice.
It's not always nice or good.
And you try to cover it up with, I'm being real, but you're rude as hell. You know what I mean? I'm guilty. I was rude as hell. And I've done it before. I apologize to anybody that I've hurt over, the last years,
SaySo Radio.
Stuff. We on? Bet. How you doing, honey?
Good morning.
Yeah,
okay.
You got a poem, baby?
Come on in. You got a poem to share with us?
Yeah, I got a little something I can do for y'all real quick.
Put it in there for us real quick.
He can cut the music. We ready.
Y'all ready now?
We ready for you. We ready. That's going to end. Hold up. That ends our express yourself. I just want to tell people out there, be mindful of how you speak, because your actions can spark a reaction. And then when somebody reacts to your actions, then you become a victim, but you're actually the victimizer.
Yep.
So, and a lot of times sometimes our positions could put us in places and allow us to do things and stuff that we really didn't even know we were harming anyone.
Yeah,
because all these years later, I'm just realizing, and it burnt my heart.
Yeah.
It really broke my heart the other night. I think that's probably why I was sleeping too.
Yeah.
It just really broke my heart because I wanted to just pick up the phone and call you. But I said, no, we don't have to do this over the phone.
Yeah.
When I see you, we have our express ourselves time, because we don't script none of this
plan
stuff.
Nothing. We here, but
I can openly apologize.
And I accept it, and I openly apologize to people too. People will never forget the way you made them feel.
Yep.
Moving on, we got my man on here. What's your name, baby?
My name is Hank. Some people call me Bomb.
All right, Muhammad. Let's hear what you got.
No, not Muhammad. Bomb. B-O-M-B.
Oh, Bomb. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bomb like bomb.com.
Yeah.
All right, Bomb. My bad, Bomb. Let's do this.
Hit it.
All right. This poem called Good Nigga Not a Sweet One. All right. Good Nigga Not a Sweet One. I find myself saying that more and more these days. People see a working man with morals and manners, taking care of his kids, respecting the ladies, trying to avoid confrontation. So they thinking he's sweet, but not knowing the life he used to live. Good nigga. Always calm, cool, and collected. Never putting his child or family at risk. But disrespect any of them, he reverses back to old habits that never seem to go away, because this nigga really with the shit. But he a good nigga though. The type that'll hold the door open for any woman. But how some women are these days, they don't say thank you, so the hood in them still makes them say, you up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good nigga, not a sweet one. The type that for the most part follow the rules, but not the type of nigga you want to be around when he loses his cool. I mean, I'm talking about he losing his cool, and you don't even know he losing his cool. Smiling on the outside, but on the inside, there's a case beef and thought I fool. I wouldn't play or beef with him. It's not something that most should do, because it's hard to fuck with a nigga when you can't figure out his next move. Yeah, good nigga, not a sweet one. Some people can't tell the difference. For instance, with a sweet nigga, which is a green nigga, a woman can finesse it all. Whether it be cars, cash, clothes, jewelry, shit, even shopping sprees at the mall. Telling the girlfriends after I spend his money, I'm gonna make them drop me off. There will be no pussy given, just a hug and a kiss. Had that nigga blown right home, dick on soft, on all that shit, and ain't even get a nut off.
Oh, Lord.
But with a good nigga, not a sweet one, there's no finesse at all. The only time she getting half of that shit is if we really involved. And if we not involved, there's some other shit involved. Like, you need this money, well, I need some pussy, and I don't come fast, so my shit say I'm locking jaws. Now, and I don't mean to sound rude or disrespectful at all, but I'm a good nigga, not a sweet one, and that's law. Thank y'all.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
where
you.
what's
Where
your
can
name
they
on
find
social
you
media?
at on
Yeah.
social media.
I can't hear you what you say.
Where could you be found on social media?
You can Live Like Bomb on Facebook, and then you can, it's the same name on IG. Live
Okay.
Like Bomb.
Live Like Bomb.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
man. Thank you
Thank
for that,
you so
man.
much for
I
that.
loved it.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank y'all for letting me share.
All right,
Thank
baby.
you for sharing.
All right.
All right. that
All
was
right. You got some lyrics?
I ain't got no poem. Indeed, I don't.
Wow.
I ain't got
I was
no
just thinking
poem.
about me and Alicia how we should try to do all that. It is
It's
National Poetry Month.
Yes.
Okay, if you
Mr.
ain't got
Bomb.
a poem, hey, that was nice. Like Bomb, like Live Like Bomb. So that was
Yeah.
nice. Talking about being a good nigga.
Indeed, he was. I like
We
that,
should have
though.
let people know parental discretion is advised, okay?
Oh, yeah, damn. I'm sorry. Kids.
But it was good.
Close your ears for that part if you
Close
want.
your ears.
But it was
You know
really
my ears are
nice.
sensitive.
They is?
Can I open them now?
Go on, girl.
Last night. You know what? I know it's National Poetry Month, but have you been watching that series called For Life?
No.
Okay. Well,
No,
we're not
I
gonna talk
haven't.
about that.
I haven't. I mean, if it's good, share it. I don't mind that. I mean,
no, it's okay.
tell me all about
What do you
it.
think about the Clark sisters?
Huh? If you watched it, I hope you did. But if you didn't, it is on demand. It came out on April 12th on Lifetime.
Expect a miracle every day.
I want to say this the right way. They did a lot for the gospel music industry. They contributed a lot.
A lot.
It wouldn't be a lot of these girl groups if it was not for the
them,
Clock
correct.
Sisters.
Correct.
But what I will say was that biopic just reminded us that they too are just as human as you and I.
And that's the point I'm trying to make right there. We have to really, really, really remember that. A lot of times we put people on a pedestal. And even when I used to pastor, I used to tell people, if you cut me, I'm going to bleed. If
Facts.
you take me from up here and maybe put me down here, you'll be less angry.
Hmm.
You'll be less mad. You'll be less self-centered, self-seeking, and pointing fingers because you'll realize that we are all human with our own, flaws and issues and isms and schisms.
Yeah.
And that biopic, that what you call it?
I always say biopic movie.
Okay, biopic movie
Okay. See?
had pointed out a lot of things because it was a lot of aftermath about
Yes.
that too.
Oh, my
the
God.
other sides of the coins. And I think that's why I really, really appreciate our life. We don't try to make it look like it's buttoned up and beautiful.
No, man.
I mean, it
No.
is like, it could be crazy.
I
I still think about last weekend when I was like, cray for the cray.
Mom was tripping. I
She's
was
like, Mom. I was like, maybe we should be just right here next to each other. She's like, well,
Right.
maybe you forgot your ass was on quarantine.
hello? Somebody. Shit. I'm like, ain't no use in us all catching the shit. I mean, but honestly, man, and then to find out that they have the fifth sister, well, she actually the second girl born, but to find out they hadn't spoken in
Over
20,
30,
30 years,
I
man.
I was affected when we didn't talk
For 7 months. There they go.
No.
Look at it.
Look at that.
Maddie say they better than the Jackson 5. That's what she say.
That's what she said.
It's a couple more coming out too, y'all. They working on one for Whitney
Salt and
Houston,
Pepper.
a third. How
doing
many
the
they
salt
need
and
to
pepper
do
too.
for Whitney? Yeah, Salt and Pepper. Lifetime is doing Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
Um,
I think the world now just wants drama.
That's what it feel like. But they're doing another one on Whitney. We got one on Michael coming that they doing, Michael Jackson. I wish they let these folks rest in peace though. Seriously, man. Like, how many movies do we need? About the same stuff. I don't know. I ain't judging nobody, but the Clock Sisters are just as real as you and I.
Yeah, they are. And everybody have dirty laundry. But I tell you in a minute, wash your own.
Indeed. Worry about what's in your water stank.
Somebody was sending me some flowers. I think I want to read it if I can.
Yeah.
Okay, they said, Pastor Candy, I love you so much. Through a life experience and near-death experience, I was in critical condition. I just spoke your name to a young lady. How many pastors touched me in ICU? Early in the morning, you touched me. Woke me up, brought me a picture of you and I that we took in 1985. We took, and I shared that in many of my groups, and I will call you later. And it was like, I think at the time, being a clergy, you could go in the hospitals all hours of the night when other people couldn't.
Just roll up in there.
And I rolled up in there like 2:30 in the morning when traffic was low and nobody was there. And we just loved up on her for a little while. So I just want to tell Francis that I love you too.
That's what's up. Bless your heart.
Anyway, so Sky.
Yeah, baby.
Hey.
What up, Jay?
I like that jacket.
I'm telling you, he be fly. He be so fly.
I tell you. But, just being able to, because it's National Poetry Month, if anyone else have poetry they want to call in and read it, tell us, share with us, by all means do so. Otherwise, we're going to just talk about how lyrics and words really help us through our journeys and our processes.
Ooh, I honestly, Jill Scott is a singer and a poet. Well, she was a poet first.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that. And her music,
like
that's
the
snap to him.
Yeah, I like that.
Man, that thing touches
I think I learned
me
that
so
on Slam,
much.
I think. Was it Slam that I learned that
Probably.
on?
I'm sure. I haven't seen it in so long. It was one of my favorite, but I'm sure they did it. I just know that a bad day, the right song will just pick me up, man. I mean, will pick my head right back up, and I just be feeling so good, man.
Because it's the words that can speak to us and speak to. You could even have an attitude and put on a song,
and it go right away.
Keep sweeping the sweeping the house. So what you say? You trying to leave me?
Bye.
What you say? What you saying? Because I'm just saying you put that on. What does that mean?
Yeah.
There were times when really, truly, music, you never had to open your mouth. There was a song.
Yeah, man.
That would always be able to
for
speak
you.
to whatever it is that you were dealing with. And nowadays, I give it up to the many artists and things that out here now, but it seems like everything has changed.
It is, man. It is. It's so different. Like, you can do next to nothing and that be considered a hit, but we got to also remember the generation has changed. So what they consider great music is totally different from all of us. No offense. Like, it's just, I can't really get into a lot of it, except for there's a young lady. Her real name is Gabby Wilson, but H.E.R. Her.
Oh, yeah.
Man, she's a poet also, but
Wow.
she's out from the Bay Area, real young girl too, and she is doing her thing. She put the R back in R&B, and I'm grateful to have her.
Wow. We got to get her on the show.
Woo. Oh, man.
We got to get her on the show.
If we can get her, well, everybody home right now, I'm about to say, because she was booked up. I seen all her tour dates. I was like, damn, that's the whole year, but that's what you want.
Another thing, there's really nothing we can do. You can have virtual shows, you can do all of these things, but at the end of the day, we appreciate this moment. Like, we appreciate even the studio being open and very well sanitized. Nobody's here.
I know, right?
And it's
so
just
comfortable.
our moment to just to be out and be together and just stay again back to music, because I was getting ready to go somewhere else. But
that's cool.
Back to the music. I'm an oldie but goodie fan. Period.
Yeah, you are. But that shaped and molded me, because even stuff from the 60s and 70s, man, I'm good stuff. I
have two karaoke winners that I do at all times. And they are...
Oh, you talking about Shaka Khan?
Mr. Big Stuff.
Oh, Mr. Big Stuff and
Midnight
Train to Georgia. Yeah,
those are my only two karaoke.
Yeah.
And And so back in the day when you would date a guy and he think he got it going on, you play Mr. Big Stuff. Who you think you are?
Jesus.
Okay. And then when you trying to roll on and say, you know what, my boo is not leaving without me, we gonna play what? Midnight Train to Georgia.
My carry out winners is always Tony Braxton Let Go. Let it flow.
Go,
Yeah.
Let it flow.
Yeah, I always bust that one
Oh,
out.
mine's
That's my favorite.
You remember when I used to crank that cassette?
Her first one? Hell
In the
yeah.
car.
I played Love Affair yesterday. No,
I
the
used
day
to
before. Yeah.
Crank that cassette in my car.
Another
forever.
sad love song was your jam.
Just
Ma.
another set in 7 whole days, but another sad love song was the, and that's when everybody started coming out with that Tony Braxton haircut. You remember
Yeah,
that?
man. But
That
it
signature-
looks so cute on her. I loved it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and so that was my cut. Another sad love song.
Mm-hmm.
So
They did,
sad.
who is
Sad, babe.
Teddy Riley and
love
Babyface went live on Instagram and they were
Did
doing
they?
hit for hit, and it was so fun. I
Was
loved
it?
it because it was songs that I didn't even realize that. Damn, he wrote that. Or
Teddy
he
Riley
wrote that.
Teddy Riley is gifted.
He is too, but Babyface
But
is too, man.
Babyface-
They got some hits,
But you
man.
know what? There were songs that Babyface sang that people never even played, like Simple Days.
Oh, that was the shit. That
That would be
album was a
stuff like-
good
that would be
album
stuff
too.
like I would love all the time.
Yeah,
Bring
you
back
can hear
them
it whenever.
Simple Days, but that's what we got them there.
Yeah, now you ain't got no choice.
We got the Simple Days, you know.
Yeah, man.
It's like
A
even
simpler
though
time.
Bobby's gone now, I can still hear him laugh in the middle of June.
Yeah, Bobby.
Shout out to Babyface.
Yeah, man. I was on the way to your house and Groove Me came on the radio. I pulled over.
Suck it,
Nah,
suck
not
it.
that one.
That one?
The
You talking about God Groove Me?
I love that song. Really like the way you move. You tripping, bro. I was in the car like that.
Oh, was you getting it in?
I pulled over, girl. I was like, she about to be like, where the hell she? And I made an Instagram video. Check it out. My
Did you
name
do
right
the
at the bottom.
Instagram?
Yep, I was in that. Saying they ass up. They don't know me.
You ain't do that.
I ain't recording that part though. But it was so, Mom, I felt good when that junk came. I had an attitude at first, riding down the road. I was
wow.
like, I don't feel like driving.
But you know
dog.
what? I liked
But I felt better.
Teddy Riley. Well, it was Blackstreet.
Woo!
Rum Shaker.
Mom, that was Rex in effect, but he
that's-
did that too. Yeah.
But I know it's check, baby, 1, 2, check. That's Teddy Riley, right?
Yeah, but
I like that
the
one.
group was Rex in effect.
Okay, but I like that,
love
song.
that song.
And then Blackstreet.
That joy, Mom. She's giving me joy.
Joy.
Oh, I love that.
That girl, she brings me joy. Oh, I forgot all about that song.
Oh man, I love that one. Who wrote that? Did Teddy Riley write that too?
I think so. And guess what? One I used to like too.
Nope. Michael Jackson wrote Joy.
Did he?
Let me double check, cause I can hear MJ on that track. That sounds.
But you know
like
that
Michael.
butterfly joint.
Floetry wrote that.
Yeah,
Marshawn
but Mike like that.
He
yo,
tore
Mike-
that joint up though.
Right. We're just talking about lyrics and things that really, really touch us in a way that sometimes we can't really say the
Explain it.
words.
Yeah. You seen Miracles from Heaven?
Is that my girl Helen? Not Helen.
Miracles from Heaven. A little girl got sick and had a rare stomach disease and ended up falling down in the true story too. And she said, I went to heaven in the tree when I fell down in the tree. And her parents was like, sweetheart, are you telling us you talked to God? She said, yeah, but it was like we weren't saying any words. We just knew what each other was saying. And my tears just started running down my eyes. I was
Wow.
like, isn't that amazing though? Sometimes you just don't have to say the words. And to me, that's what music does for me. It's like when I don't have the words, I turn on a specific track or specific song, whatever, and it just comes.
That's crazy.
Whatever I
There
was
was a
feeling.
guy, a teacher from High Point had the coronavirus. And
Really?
Yeah, but he was saying that when he was in a coma for 10 days, he said he was in all these different places
Teddy Riley, Michael Jackson. Oh, okay. Tammy Lucas. Ain't that something? Anyway,
He was in all these different places.
In his head?
In different countries. While he was in that coma, lost 10 days. He said, but I was in all these different places. So I'm sitting up there like, wow, it's just amazing at what happens when you're in the middle of a transition.
You know, I can relate.
Okay, hold on. SaySo Radio, can I help you, please?
No, not really, but
Oh, that must be Bernard the Champ.
I said no, not really.
That must be. Is this the Champ?
Did he go to try me today?
Did you call us to harass us
Andrée?
today? You just had to. Hey, V.
what's going on with y'all too?
At SaySo Radio.
Chilling.
Yeah, I'm sitting back enjoying the show.
Thank
I couldn't
you
get
so
on
much.
one way, I get on another way.
Thank
You got to call the show line, Bernard. You kept calling the other line. You got to call the show line. This is the show line. So everybody in the world can hear you.
Oh, that's good. I hope they listening.
There they listening.
I got stuff to tell them.
What you got to tell the world? It's National Poetry Month. What you got to tell? This is one of
This dude be tripping.
You smoking cigars this morning?
Without a doubt, I just worked out. Just worked out an hour and a half. Just worked out.
All right.
Oh, great. Which is good because one of the things that he does do, he is a fitness trainer to try to help people. And he taught me about jumping rope, like how jumping
Good
rope
cardio.
helps us.
Real
Good
good cardio.
And it has been working. And we really, really thank you for calling us, but we out of time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks, V.
You guys be careful with this COVID-19. It's
be
not a
very,
joke.
very
I know we've been consumed by the news and CNN and all that stuff. It's all over the radio, but it's a silent threat because it's that deep, it's that serious, it's that real.
And they talking about,
No.
I can't. See, there are things that be happening off screen that you guys don't see.
Y'all
Okay?
He's so crazy.
But and they're telling us that another wave is going to come through in the fall.
See?
So while
Yeah,
they get
I
ready to
heard
open
about
up
that.
the businesses and things like that, we have to still be careful. And you can't be too careful and don't be nicked up and paranoid because it is real.
Yep.
And sometimes we got to get to the place where we don't recognize how important it is until it hits you.
Exactly.
Then once it hits
Yeah.
you, now it's important.
But you know what? That's just the laws
Period,
of
with
attraction
everything.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everything. Oh, you don't know till you're in that predicament, man. But don't be selfish.
Yes.
You gotta go out. Like me, I gotta go buy some toilet paper. Like, but wear your mask and just stay your
And
ass
you can't
at
even get in
home.
the store, without
Yeah.
it. So again, without. Again, shout out to my family because we lost my mother-in-law.
Yeah, man.
And so I just want to make sure you guys understand how important it really is. Because even me, sometimes I'm an outgoing person. I'm an extrovert. I don't like.
Literally, she's out all the time. Sit your ass down.
That was last month before the president.
I know. That's why I'm glad you gotta sit your ass.
Before the president put the whole house on punishment.
Everybody sit your
know.
down. But no, it's all good.
Listen,
man.
and then the guy said, for you parents who think your kids are really, really good, now you're stuck with that bad.
Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. You know what? I ain't gave out no ass whooping for real. I ain't spanked
I really
nobody.
didn't have to say too much.
Oh, I'm saying something. I just ain't whooped no ass because I know I've been frustrated.
Hi, Pastor Joel.
Sorry.
Pastor
God bless
Joel
you, brother.
Peoples on here.
God bless you. I'm sorry. But
but
yeah, man, stay home, y'all.
But just be safe, and whatever you do, make sure you do it with a good motive. Check your motive. I always say before you start, check your heart.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, before you start, check your heart because sometimes you may not get the direct result that you're looking for if your motive wasn't right. If you have a pure motive, it doesn't matter what happens. You did it because of the heart. So always check your heart before you start. We got to get ready to go.
Yeah,
but until
man.
next time, keep living, keep giving, but most of all, keep loving. Check
Thank
us
you
out
so
on
much.
YouTube, IG, all that stuff, and follow us. See, because we need
Look,
some
it's
fun.
getting up there, don't she? We had one follower a week ago. Thank y'all so much. Yes, man. It's
Thank
been
you,
real.
guys.
That
Good
was
night.
good, man. Thank you. All right. Man, I was spraying Lysol on gas. Yeah, I was scared.
Say so, say so, radio, say so, say so, say so, Radio.
What you say, who the hottest on the airwaves? SaySo Radio, shutting down the hearsay. Who provided the hottest topics on the streets? Got the market talking about it from the DM to the V. Pass the matrix round the table like a hot potato. Step to the mic and don't let it go. What you say so? And give the credit where it's due. WLBS, ha, nothing but the truth.
SaySo, SaySo Radio, SaySo, SaySo Radio.